के साथ में जोड़ने के लिए। तो एक हमारे पास एनिमल हस्बेंड्री इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर एक्सीलरेटर के लिए हम लोगों ने इनसे रिक्वेस्ट की है, जिसमें बीएमजी अपने ऑलरेडी हमारे साथ इन्वेस्टमेंट को आगे बढ़ाने में हमारा सहयोग कर रहे हैं। और एक बड़ा प्रोग्राम सर हमारे में कुछ इश्यूज आए थे, उसमें फाउंडेशन के साथ तो कुछ रिसर्च को लेबोरेटरी है की उसके साथ मिलके आईसीआर के साथ मिलके हम लोग विभाग के लिए एफएमडी के लिए कुछ सोल्यूशन ढूंढ रहे हैं, तो उसमें इनका सपोर्ट है सर। तो इसी तरीके से हमने ये सोचा है कि इसके अलावा अगर कोई हमें लगता होगा कि विभाग के लिए ये जरूरी है, उन क्षेत्रों में हम आगे बढ़ेंगे। तो with these words I would like to thank you again sir for joining this important MoU signing ceremony.
हम सबको साझेदारी के लक्ष्य और उद्देश्यों से अवगत कराने के लिए डॉक्टर मलिक का धन्यवाद। Next, I would request Mr. Hari Menon, Director, India Country Office, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, to give us an overview of BMGF's work in livestock sector and the projects on which BMGF and the Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairy, Government of India, will be collaborating.
Thank you so much, Dr. Malik. Honorable Minister, Purushottam Mishra-ji, PSSR who is joining virtually, I understand. Siri and other colleagues from AHP and different departments of organizations. It's my pleasure on behalf of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to be part of this very important event to deepen our partnership with AHP. For the Gates Foundation's work globally, all of our work is guided by a vision that all lives have equal value. And that is, I think, exemplified in India's livestock sector. India's livestock sector is a globally significant sector that contributes to income and nutrition needs of many Indians and also globally. It is built almost entirely on the basis of the contributions of small-scale producers. And these small-scale producers are usually derived from some of the poorest and most marginalized classes of society, and a number of them are women. So improvements to the livestock sector have the potential to drive equitable development, almost like in an unparalleled manner. And so benefits and the important vision of the government of India to develop and modernize the livestock sector to improve the productivity and income potential has the ability to dramatically drive inclusive development for the most needy populations of our country, and in doing so also provide lessons for the rest of the world. So we are very excited to have this opportunity to partner with PH. This is also a very important time globally for the conversation on One Health. As shown to the world the risks that animal to human disease transmission can take. And there is focus globally on the it's great to see DHT's critical focus on unified interventions in India to bring together science and technology, R&D, and strengthen the connection with small-scale producers to make sure that we as a country have access to data, surveillance, and can scale the interventions that are needed to improve the livelihoods of small-scale producers to ensure animal health and thereby contribute to nutrition and income security. Livestock contributes to all of this. So at this point, more than 20% of losses in livestock the sector productivity are linked to animal diseases. And 60% of the pathogens that cause disease in humans come from either domestic animals or wildlife. So again, just to underline that the importance of One Health is supreme and it is recognized globally. In this slide, there is an urgent need to strengthen production health and market systems for livestock. And importantly, this highlights the need to converge the efforts of people and institutions working at the animal human environment interface to achieve outcomes that are more effective, resource effective. As part of the MoU that we are now embarking on with DAHD, our effort is really to work under the guidance of the Government of India and of the ministry to contribute to India's national goals in these areas and to also learn from the best practices in India to be able to inform. India is emerging as a global pioneer in many of these areas. So what we do here has global relevance, and it will be our hope to be able to partner with the department and other stakeholders nationally and in the states to drive forward this work. So I'm delighted to be here on part of the Gates Foundation to sign this MoU and take things forward. I will briefly talk about some of the projects that we are currently doing with DAHD. Dr. Malik already the first project that I will talk about, something Dr. Malik referred to, is the Dairy Investment Accelerator. This is a project wherein we have partnered with the Confederation of Indian Industries, Food and Agriculture Sector for Excellence, CII, and BCG India. These are the two partners who are working with DAHD. The main objective is to try and unlock investments in dairy sector development by identifying opportunities that address pain points in the dairy value chain, and also create an environment to bring in other investors to fully realize the potential of this sector. Some of the work that has been completed in this partnership, sir, there has been a detailed landscape that has been completed of the dairy industry in India, and the teams have identified 5 investment opportunities in the value chain, starting from processing infrastructure to direct to consumer. The 5 projects that have been identified already have the potential to unlock about 125 to 140 crores of investment, and similarly large opportunities that have the potential to augment the incomes of smallholder producers in more detail. In the months going forward, the partners will also lay a marketplace discovery platform to improve the formal connect between buyers and suppliers, and also identify strategic initiatives for technology, ease of doing business, quality enhancement roadmap for this project, and we look forward to the ministry's and the department's guidance to make sure outputs and outcomes are aligned with national objectives. Another project that we are very happy to support is also with CII's Food and Agriculture Sector Excellence as the main partner, which is for the establishment of a One Health support unit at DAHD. So this support unit will focus on disease prevention, response related to the One Health area. And it will also create the space to bring in domain experts, whether from India or globally, as the department will require, to make sure that stakeholder engagement that's taken forward. The focus will be on reducing the risk of zoonotic disease emergence through targeted and technical approaches. This platform will also look to work with the other national and state level stakeholders working on One Health. There are many different entities in India focusing on this area. And we're also happy to partner with DAHD to be able to pilot this depending on the government's priorities. We think the state level pilots will also help to create and improve a framework for early prediction and detection, because building that kind of proactive surveillance will be very important for the future. So there is that potential as well. And the last project that I will briefly refer to, again, Dr. Malik mentioned this, is the partnership with DAHD to support the government's vision to control food through vaccination. This is what the minister has called upon for the scale-up nationally. And as partner, we have the World Reference Laboratory for FMD at the Burbright Institute, who are working alongside DAHD. And the purpose of this partnership is really to facilitate a global collaboration for knowledge and technology exchange. we feel as India has emerged as the leading global supplier for COVID-19 vaccines, there is similarly, I mean, not just COVID-19, lots of other human vaccines as well. There is a global leader in animal vaccines. And so this effort has the potential to improve vaccine quality control and productivity, which can really be translated for the development and growth of India's animal vaccine sector. So again, it's a very exciting project, and we welcome DAHP's vision and leadership in taking forward all of this. Our priorities in India are to contribute to the government's national development goals and to work with the government of India to learn, to benefit other countries in the global south, because there is a lot of appetite and interest to learn from India's innovations in other countries in the global south, both in Asia and Africa. So we really look forward to this opportunity to partner. The signing of the MoU is a formalization of the partnership that is developing, but the real the proof of this will come in terms of the outcomes and results that we can deliver for the benefit of small to your continuous guidance and support, and to make sure that the work that we are partners do are aligned.
Thank you, Mr. Menon, for sharing with us about the ongoing work of DMGS and the Vision for One Health Collaborative. Now, may I invite Shri Atul Chaturvedi ji, Secretary of Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying, to share his thoughts on the future direction of the partnership between the Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying and Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Requesting all speakers present in the room to please speak a little louder.
Honorable Minister, Fishery Animal Husbandry Principal Scientific Advisor, Dr. Laxman Mahapatra, Secretary there and VP-ICR, friends from Melinda Gates Foundation, representative Foundation, and we have representatives from UI and World Bank and partners. Before getting into the partnership with सबसे पहले तो लाइवस्टॉक सेक्टर जो इम्पोर्टेंस है हमारे देश में, ये सरकार के समय में इसने जितना खर्च किया है पहले कभी आज तक नहीं किया था। और इसका जो इम्पोर्टेंस है फूड एंड न्यूट्रिशन सिक्योरिटी के लिए, लाइवलीहुड और इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ के लिए, ह्यूमन हेल्थ और वेलफेयर के लिए, क्लाइमेट और नेचुरल रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट के लिए, इस सारे एरिया के ऊपर इस तरह का ट्रस्ट इस सेक्टर के द्वारा रियलाइज किया गया है पिछले 2014 से अभी तक। Some of the flagship programs have been launched in education of the Prime Minister, like the Control Program, National Animal Business Control, or Rashtriya Vocal Mission, which is primarily for the field improvement of the university, National Livestock Mission, species of the animal, as well as for order and animal insurance officers, or for that matter, the livestock sector package, which has been announced last month with the leadership of Cabinet Minister, which will reveal the lead as soon as he became Minister for the Fishery and Dairy, and very approved by the Cabinet leadership of the Prime Minister. In fact, a whole lot of things which are coming. Basically, the idea is that how do we realize maximum potential of the livestock sector for public policy? So that's one of the visions which our Honorable Prime Minister has laid down for it. A number of things which we are trying to do as first of all is that we are giving major firstly entrepreneurship intervention through which we are trying to make job creators rather than job seekers. Idea is that how do we get more and more people employment and livelihood opportunities through this number of job creators in terms of the entrepreneurs which we are trying to set up in form of the organized network for the private bidder farm and rural fodder entrepreneurs, which will kickstart the whole virtuous cycle instead of that vicious cycle of number of intermediaries which are playing the role of exploiting the farmers in terms of making available good breed of animal or making available good feed and fodder or a number of other things which are required to be done. So we are trying to make this whole thing into a virtuous cycle of organized instead of the unorganized structure which was troubling the sector. The second point which we are trying to do is partnership with the private sector. Since for the first time we are doing this, this department has never done this up here, and this incentivizing the private sector, the Atmanirbhar package, announcement of the animal husbandry infrastructure development fund last year, just after the phase one of the COVID. Our number of things which we are now trying to do with the help of this particular MoU, which is the very investment accelerator, is basically an idea towards incentivizing private sector, make them partners in the growth story of the sector. The third aspect, which is a very important aspect, is empowering farmers we are trying to do. And that we are trying to do through creation of this open API-enabled digital platform using this JAM, Jandan, Aadhaar and mobile. The three strengths of this country, we are trying to piggyback on this country to create this platform of anti-digital livestock mission, which we have launched a pilot, and once we achieve success in the pilot, we will minister and also the Prime Minister to launch this whole mission, in which we are not only going to do the direct benefit transfer of all government programs to the farmers, but also through this open API ecosystem, we will make this platform available to private sector for the whole traceability building aspect for the livestock product, which will not only improve the quality of the product to be made available for domestic consumers, but also for increasing the export. But this will also kickstart export because the sector is concerned. And this will also lead towards making our farmers Atmanirbhar or self-dependent, what the vision of the Honorable Prime Minister is. The final part which I want to tell you is about the farmer outreach, which we are now trying to do, not by creating our own infrastructure down the line at the grassroots level, but piggybacking on or using the existing network of level at the institutions which are available at the grassroots level, like 250,000 Panchayati Raj institutions spread across the country, 400,000 common service centers which are spread across the country, 700 KVKs which are spread across the country, community workers of the animal husbandry through the SRLM which are spread across the country. So we are using all this infrastructure for a farmer outreach for the benefits of the livestock sector program. So therefore, all this, and then this is story which we began of partnership with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which started actually with Bill Gates meeting the Honorable Prime Minister a couple of years back, and that's when the whole conversation started. And it is now fructifying today this partnership which will support India's food security and economic development agenda through livestock sector improvement in sustainable manner. And we also realize the goals of animal health for human health and welfare. And this collaboration would be a great platform for building synergies and addressing the present challenges, including preparation for the evolving challenges in the livestock sector. So with this, I would like to thank the Honorable Minister who, out of his busy schedule, made it available, made it possible for us to place it before him this whole initiative which we are doing. And I would like to thank Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, who is present in full strength to sign this particular MoU today, and all the other international organization representative like FAO country representative himself is present here, and joining online from Japan, and we also have the World Bank representative. All the organizations and obviously all the stakeholder department, some of them are represented by Secretary themselves, like Dr. Mahal. Commitment towards this particular initiative which we have done for this.
Thank you, Mr. Chaturvedi, for sharing your thoughts on the future directions of the partnership. अब हम पशुपालन एवं डेयरी विभाग, भारत सरकार और बिल एंड मेलिंडा गेट्स फाउंडेशन के बीच में MoU पर साइन करने के लिए आगे बढ़ेंगे। मैं श्री हरि मेनन जी और श्री अतुल चतुर्वेदी जी से ये दरख्वास्त करूंगी कि वे आके इस पे हस्ताक्षर करें। वन हेल्थ MoU श्री परशोत्तम जी रूपाला के माननीय केंद्रीय मंत्री मत्स्य पालन, पशुपालन और डेयरी भारत सरकार की गरिमामय उपस्थिति में हस्ताक्षर किए।
बाकी बैठिए प्लीज, बैठिए प्लीज।
किया जा रहा है। अब मैं श्री पुरुषोत्तम जी रूपाला, माननीय केंद्रीय मंत्री मत्स्य पालन, पशुपालन और डेयरी मंत्रालय, भारत सरकार से वन हेल्थ ब्रोशर का प्रमोशन करने के लिए आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी। Yeah, when posting on social, we will now move on discussions on the learning section of implementing diversity in government initiatives